Hello everyone, this is Dart, and the Legion launch event content has finally gone live. I don't know about all the rest of you, but I've been excited and waiting for this for months. I'll be discussing the Broken Shore quest chain and scenario in this video, both as a walkthrough and to discuss my personal experience. If you're Alliance side, you start off at the Stormwind Harbor with the quest To Be Prepared. It has you shining your armor, sharpening your weapons, taking a last meal, and warming up for the Legion by fighting a duel against an Alliance NPC of your choice. This NPC isn't particularly tough. I picked a shaman just for grins, and it was embarrassingly easy, so don't worry. You're rewarded with a nice blue item level 700 ring and another quest. This one requires you to talk to Captain Angelica to embark on the journey to Broken Shore, and for doing so you're rewarded with a weapon appropriate to your class and specialization. There's a brief cutscene and off you go. From the time you set foot on shore, it's all cutscenes, demons, and story. To start with, you'll need to kill some demons, some fell lords, and demolish 3 spires of woe. Next up is a tougher demon, Dread Commander Argonath. He takes quite a bit of damage to put down. After this, you're off to find King Varian Wrynn. And Jaina and Jen Greymane talk a little bit in the background. There's a little bit of story. Watch out for the fell mortars on the way to him. Getting hit may prove a bit painful, if not fatal. Take out the shrouded anchor crystals and try not to die to the Moarg Painbringers, and you should be fine. With Varian at the front, you go charging towards the Black City, killing heaps of demons while the story turns to the fate of Tirion Fordring. Slaughter some fell lords, free some prisoners, and you move on to find the Paladin High Lord. Jaina will create an ice bridge to get you to the next phase of this adventure, where after a brief conversation between gul'dan and the Horde and Alliance leaders, Demon Lord Croesus is summoned and incinerates poor Tirion before turning on the collected forces of both the Horde and the Alliance. He'll move back and forth, attacking first one faction, then the other, while lesser demons teleport in to attack the other group. All in all, it's a fun little throwdown. All of this leads up to a confrontation between your forces and gul'dan. This involves waves of demons, which honestly aren't even worth mentioning. After crushing 2 waves of these, gul'dan will summon a 3rd wave of more powerful demons, and you don't even have time to attack these. A cutscene starts that shows the Horde retreating, and the Alliance being forced into a retreat of their own. Unfortunately, King Varian Wrynn stays behind to single-handedly kill an enormous, massive, huge fell reaver, preventing your escape, and despite a heroic fight afterwards, is finally captured and executed by gul'dan. I don't know about the rest of you, but had he died to the reaver, that would have been a glorious, honorable death. The fact that he died by gul'dan tearing the life from him cheapens it and sets gul'dan up in his new role as the well-deserved whipping post for the first Legion raid tier. You're tasked by Jen Greymane to deliver the dreaded next of kin letter to his son Anduin. And you show up at the throne room to see the royal casket complete with a wake of strewn flowers. All that's preceded you. There's a brief exchange, some story between the remaining leaders of the Alliance. Anduin and Valen arguing for a continuance of the tenuous partnership between the Horde and Jaina, incredulous and not wanting to even allow the Horde access to Dalaran. After this little chat, you talk to an Illidari envoy who reveals that the castle guards are actually disguised Wrathguard assassins. You fight them off, closing their portals, and are rewarded with an entry-level trinket by Anduin before being asked to meet with another Illidari in the Mage District, who wraps all of this up by charging you with finding and stopping a demonic invasion. All in all, this only takes around half an hour, and I found it pretty entertaining. I was sad to see both Tirion and Varian die, but they both had a pretty good run, and to be fair, it's been quite a while since the Alliance lost any of its leadership. The latest, if I recall correctly, being Bolvar Fordring at the Wrathgate, and King Magni, who has actually returned after a fashion. Once again, this is Dart. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like if you enjoyed this, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't. There'll be a lot more Legion content coming, so to all of you glorious World of Warcraft players, good luck, have fun, go kill some bosses.